Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Ghost of Tsushima. In the last episode we officially finished Act 1, which was Rescue Lord Shimura. In this episode we are starting the first mission of Act 2, pretty much, which is we're going to go back to our house and claim our family armor to represent Clan Sakai. We need to retake Castle Shimura. But first we need to do a few little not side things, but you know what I mean. We need to get some things sorted out first, before we can retake Castle Shimura.
No sign of Mongols.
No sign of Mongols. Let's look for our father's armor. How personal must be for Jin? We ain't gonna know. Please open it, Jin. Oh, it's gone.
Where is it?
How dare you!
Yuriko?
Young master. I feared you were dead.
Oh, it's the one who helped us after her father died.
It's good to see you, Yuriko.
You look tired. Are you hungry?
Not now. Thank you.
Oh, she still treats them like
Army must have marched past you.
she's a...
Have you had any trouble?
A few bandits. Nothing I can't take care of.
I've come for my father's... my armor.
You refused to wear it at Komoda Beach.
A lot has changed since then.
I hid it somewhere safe.
Okay, so no one took it. Ghosts from the past. It's good to see her again, because she treats Jin like family.
Come this way. These old bones. I'll get Taichi to help me fetch it. He's at the cemetery,
What's he doing there?
tending the grounds, gathering plants for my poisons. Keeps vermin out of our food stores.
I'm glad you're not alone.
What about Lord Shimura?
Alive. The Mongols captured him at Komoda, but we freed him.
Others survived. And they're helping you?
A few. Lady Masako.
Good. She's been fighting alongside the boys since she was knee-high.
You'll have to tell me more about that someday.
But it's just the two of you?
A few others. Sensei Ishikawa.
I haven't seen him in years. Does he still act like he's the only one who knows how to do things?
Half the time he's right, but his aim is unmatched.
But you are also right.
Certainly agree.
Hello, sir.
Lord Sakai, you're back.
I wish I could stay, but I hear you're taking good care of Yuriko.
You've got that backwards, my lord.
Taichi, help me get the Sakai armor.
Go. I should pay my respects.
Visit our father's grave. Damn. Paying respects to our late father. Reflect on legacy. I mourn my father. We used to meditate here. Now I'm all alone.
I I mourn my father. We used to meditate here.
I mean, he's got Yuna, he's got Lord Shimura.
Now I am alone.
You may think he's alone, but you know, he's still got people who care for him. Put on your father's armor. Like his armor was the like all black armor, wasn't it? So that'll look good on Jin, because he can finally represent and pay homage to his father. Because after Jin felt like he did the wrong choice and was a coward, which then led to his father's unfortunate death. Let's get you to do this. Wow, you cut through one bamboo. Lol. That's 5. Okay, I completely messed that up. I literally completely messed it up. So, the 7 one's always... The last 2 is always difficult. There we go. Right, anyway. As we were. I just need to do that quickly because, you know, it was on the map. So if I didn't do it, it probably got my nerves. This will be very difficult for Jin.
Jin, help me. May your death benefit all beings.
He feels so guilty.
Young master?
Are you alright?
Yes, just
I mean, we do look like our father now. The armor.
For a moment I thought you looked...
Face us, coward!
Get inside.
Yeah, Yuriko, you stay safe. Sakai mask, worn by the greatest samurai of the Sakai clan. The leader of the Sakai clan, previously worn by Jin's father, Kazumasa Sakai.
Fight me!
That nearly got me again. That normally gets me against the freaking these fellas. Oh, what the? I didn't know it was a third time.
Yuriko!
Oh, wearing his armor freaking it increases by 1. Okay, buddy. Didn't know that, but now I know that. Hello.
Are you alright?
You butchered them. Is Yarikawa giving us trouble again?
The Yarikawa rebellion was 20 years ago. Those men were with the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up. I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
Right, I'm going.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord.
I was supposed to be trained with Lord Shimura
Sit with me a moment.
at the start of the game. We're in a flashback.
Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire. I need every weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and dots. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west. Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
I promise.
I've looked after your every need since your mother carried you. I won't stop now.
Yuriko's basically a mother figure to Jin.
Used to be a lot of reeds on the other side of the lake, where the old fishermen lived. Remember? You and your little friend gathered them to make little boats.
Ryuzo and I
Oh,
spent all day reenacting the Battle of Danora.
Be careful, Jin. I've seen fires over there at night. Not sure who it is.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon with reeds.
Go get your reeds.
as we get our reeds. Well, eventually. Is that a person? That's a person. Oh dear. Hey, sir. What are you doing? Hello.
Come here and fight! I'll put that sword to good use after you're dead.
Rico was right. The old fisherman's home has been taken over by bandits.
Had to be him.
Alright, cool. Don't know who that other man was.
seen the flocks of crows flying
Okay, that's a legend storyteller.
could be the changing seasons are omen.
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to Yuriko.
It's about to Yuriko. Of course we bandits though, wouldn't there? Whenever we are bandits. Or freaking straw hat running. So man, I can't believe Ryuzo would like betray us. Again, understandable, like he wants his men to get food and all. Because they can't put a bounty on us. But he didn't need to take it. Like, we could have helped him even more. But now he associated himself with the Khan, and now we'll probably need to eliminate him.
Jin, alone in the world.
You okay?
Yuriko?
Excuse me, young master.
She still can't get over the fact
You can't
about his father's death.
about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course, young master. Come with me. I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
I mean, this will be like a new way to kill the Mongols and all, but I don't know about this, Jin.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle.
Ah, good times.
You were the shogun himself.
Good times. Good memories for Jin. This is where he grew up. It's where Lord Shimura trained him to become the samurai he is now.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4. The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
Wow, Lord Shimura got black eye by a 4-year-old.
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I know.
I'm a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know.
No, I think I can. Yeah, I'll go back this way. Alright, cool. Just making sure. Before I jump down there.
Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
So this is gonna be part of our like arrow.
The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko.
I'll deal with these bastards.
Let's see if this poison works.
She's afraid of poison darts.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others.
I just want his head. The price they go for it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings.
Hurry up. I don't want to lose him.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. It works.
Are you hurt, young master?
I'm fine. It works.
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too.
Well,
We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
that's fair.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
So that can be a side mission. Suppose we'll have to find out. There you go, we have our family armor to represent Clan Sakai.
What were they? Red leaves? No. Ah, a flower. No.
How can we do this?
Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right.
Spider lilies. The proud do not endure. Don't want to do side missions on camera or during videos, but why the heck not?
With
Since it's
these
right here.
spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove. Like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
That's good to hear.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Who will fight?
You want some dickheads? Oh, I missed. Oh, lol. Missed. Oh.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it. Come on, man. Hold on, batting. Bloody hell. I don't know why I didn't just throw the kunai, but they're all gone.
Did you drive them off?
They're all gone.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Horse!
Come on, Sola.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We
So
used
it's
to
kind of like how
visit
people are
here.
seeing me now.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again, after the war.
Yes, young master.
Let's go. Find these spider lilies things.
Cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
What a bunch of fucking sick bastards, honestly. Go, Jin. Go on now.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this.
Oh wait. Sing crickets, 5/20. Alright, cool. You good?
This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I
But-
don't want our time to end.
The Shimura cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord. Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride horse.
My father must have been a wise man. Like Lord Shimura. You know, Jin really is like his father.
Careful. Straw hats ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it.
Hallucination dart.
I'll stay here.
Sounds like something over. He's back. Another.
I mean, that works. No, there ain't no enemy archer. What do you mean? See? No enemy archer.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits. Straw hats. Ryuzo's men.
Where did that young man go wrong?
I ask myself that all the time.
After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look.
It would be my honor. Come on, Sora.
Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Saka. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Oni.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten.
Here we are. Shimura Cemetery.
The war hasn't touched this place.
Good. Because this place will be beloved to Jin and Yuriko and Lord Shimura.
Do you remember, young master? We pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spent the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Write a poem with Yuriko. Reflect on impermanence. Soaring ambition. Unbreakable walls. Soaring ambition. Stone abides, running water. Life blossoms and fades.
Soaring ambition. Stone abides, rushing water. Life blossoms and fades.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
He had a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit when you're ready.
Proud do not endure.
Lord Sakai.
Oh. I'm sorry, man. Why is she coughing? Oh, voice crack. Corona?
Excuse me.
I'm joking, by the way.
It's getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
Let me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
The art of seeing. I'm doing all these because they're pretty much near, and it means I won't have to like make any
Where is this
cuts.
special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
You won't have to. Okay.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
So she's feeling sick. This doesn't sound good.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
I feel like her time is coming to an end. Because she's getting ill.
Shall we take a closer look? Isn't it beautiful?
Very. here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a child.
Please, Yuriko. Rest here a moment.
As you wish. Since you ask so sweetly.
Jin doesn't want to lose no, there. I can't
I'll
speak.
be back soon.
Jin doesn't want to lose someone else so close to him.
Maybe there's game nearby.
Find Yuriko something to eat. You got to tell me twice. Is there a way I can get down there or something? There we go. I really don't want to hope for the worst, but I don't know.
A boar. I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little.
Come on, Yuriko. For your best if you ate.
Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here.
Okay, where'd she go?
She rode off.
Where'd she go? Oh no, why am I worried? Why am I worried? I'm getting worried about this woman.
Powder. Herbs. She came this way.
There's the horse.
Yuriko's horse. She can't be far.
How'd you get this far? Jesus Christ. Oh dear.
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking.
We need to go to
I
Akashima.
had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank you.
You all good?
My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
almost there.
Oh, dang. Look at that view. Just ignore the black smoke. Yeah, just ignore all the smoke. Like, that, pretend that's not there. Jeez.
My family is here.
Is there one here? Look at this view, fam.
Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught me. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
That night, I was so scared. So sad for little Jin.
Fair play for Jin for playing along.
But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
Good on you, Jin.
When he recovered. When you taught me how to ride. The day we rode to the onset. Oh, the sunset was red and full. That
was what?
the best day of my life. It's dark, Kazumasa. Tell me what you see.
I can see all the way to Yariko.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more.
There's the temple in Kushi. You can see the pagoda.
Every new year, I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. Now tell me what you see. Yuriko?
Oh no. She passed away, didn't she? Yeah. She passed away.
Rest, Yuriko.
Silently.
The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
Jesus. Poor Jin. Oh, she's starting to get like some like dementia, not dementia, but you know, she thought Jin was his father. But she went out having the best day of her life. That's all we can be happy for. Your legend grows. Being on the Demon's Blade. Maximum health has increased. Alright. Well, on that note, we have a charm, we have a bowman's straw hat, charm of hidden blades. I'm going to leave this episode of Ghost of Tsushima right here. Thank you for watching. I've really enjoyed this episode. It's kind of like a what's the term for this? Jin's gone back to his past and relived what he's done throughout his life with Yuriko. So good for Jin. Yuriko went out probably the best way she could go out. So I think Jin's happy that he got to spend her final moments with her. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'll see you all then. Deuces!